Welcome back, everyone. We are in the kitchen, switching up the usual pasta sauce for one with a devilish twist. Randy Crane is here to share his recipe to Fra Diavolo.
Fra Diavolo. I might say it wrong, just like I said my Shing Shu wrong earlier today.
Shang Shu.
Perfect. Hey, if you could have seen the chaos that was just occurring a couple seconds ago, you'd laugh. But
I know, but you always pull it together, Randy. I mean, I love it. And I'm like, you know, if we have to do a little scramble on the air, that's nothing new to GTU, right?
So, real quickly, this is one of my daughters. My daughter came earlier today. She got to see the first segment, which was a lot of fun. This is her favorite sauce. She asked me for steak. She wants a filet with Fra Diavolo sauce.
And I've never heard of this. So what exactly is it?
It's a tomato-based sauce that has both sweetness and spice to it. So to make it, it's super simple. A couple tablespoons of a nice oil, a nice olive oil, an onion that's been diced, small dice.
White onion, yellow onion.
Yellow onion, white onion. It's going to be just fine.
Okay.
And so we've given that a few minutes to kind of be translucent. Then what you'll do is you'll add a garlic clove or a couple cloves of garlic that have been minced up. Then,
and you loosely minced it, right?
I did, yeah. I like to have it. And what you'll do is you'll cook this just until you start smelling the garlic. When it starts becoming fragrant, oh, I almost forgot. It's a sweet, spicy sauce.
So that's why we call it devilish, because there is that spice, that kick.
So you're looking for about a tablespoon.
Whoa, that's a lot.
But it's going to be a lot of tomatoes that are going in there too.
Okay,
it comes out pretty decent.
That was like a huge tablespoon.
Yes, but a good-sized table. Well, it's a good pan. It's a big pan.
Okay, all right.
I promise you, hopefully you'll enjoy it.
Okay, I know I will.
This is the finished version, but what we're going to do is we're going to let this get fragrant. And then what we're going to do is add the rest of the ingredients, which we're doing 3 cans, 28-ounce cans.
Okay, so now that you say it's 3 cans, like this size.
That size.
Okay.
So it's 3 cans of tomato. I like to get the puree. You can get the crushed as well. I wouldn't do the diced and I wouldn't do the whole because it leaves it a little less saucy. A cup of brown sugar gives it a little bit of sweetness. About a tablespoon. Yeah, it needs some honey. It's about a tablespoon of honey. And then you're going to add some aromatics. You're going to add both a little bit of fresh oregano. Yes, you got basil, oregano, and parsley in there.
Okay, I see that.
So adding those 3 to the sauce as well.
And are you adding it right from the beginning?
You're doing it, you're taking all the ingredients. Once you've got the onions cooked down, you're dumping it in. And this is going to go for about 30 minutes. So we'll add, I'll do one of the cans.
But just think that there are 2 other cans.
There's 2 other cans that are going to go in there.
Okay. And
what this will do is you're going to let this go for about 30 minutes to cook.
Now, you want all the flavors to infuse.
Oh, sorry. 2 tablespoons.
And then
tablespoon.
Tomato paste.
Tomato paste.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Now we've got the full recipe there.
Let me tell you the most important thing about this recipe. It's this guy right here.
You don't want things splashing.
I'll tell you what, this, because of how thick it is, if you have a microwave above your range, you're going to have red paint on it.
Yeah, we don't like that.
We don't. So let this go. You can let this heat for about, like I said, about 30 minutes, and it's going to make an incredible sauce. Again, sweet, nice balance, and you can adjust for yourself if you like a little bit more spice, if you like a little more sweet. But it makes a good amount, meaning you'll have it on. You can use this on fish. You can use it on shrimp, steak, chicken. Works great.
So this is more of a sauce to complement the protein.
Yes, and you could also, you talked about pasta earlier, you can put this on pasta. You could make a lasagna with this. It just depends on how.
Does your daughter ever do this? Like do it with spaghetti
She likes it with filet. So that's what I have is a filet. That's her absolute 100% favorite.
How did you discover this recipe or this sauce to begin with?
Fra Diavolo is a pretty consistent sauce out there, and I've tried to dial it in for me what I really like. So the recipe that you'll get on Great Food FYI, as well as Instagram, is what I've decided to dial it into. I like it. I think it's tasty. You can adjust it for you to see what you think.
Well, Randy, that's what's so great about you. You'll taste something maybe at a restaurant or somewhere else, and you're like, I'll make it my own, and I'll make it better.
Well,
right?
I'll try to make it better. I enjoy food. I think food is one of these things that is a great unifier. Everybody eats, and we want to enjoy it. It's very social. That's another reason why I like cooking, because it creates that opportunity to be social.
How long does it take you to perfect a recipe when you taste something like the one from earlier and something like this? Does it take you a lot or like one try and done?
That's a tough question because I don't know if I've really perfected any of them. I've made them.
I think we would all agree that you have.
I think I make them better, or I get them to a point where I think it's better. You want to use a knife? Or,
I do. I kind of want a knife.
Here,
can I just use Or I can tear it
Let's
off.
get the biggest one for you. We can find
That looks good.
Perfect. But for me, I like finding it and dialing it into to make it my own.
Okay.
Okay.
That is different. With this, I can taste the spicy and the sweet together.
Yep.
That is really good.
This is used on a filet quite a bit because filet doesn't have a lot of flavor itself. It's very tender, but it doesn't bring to the table a lot of beefy flavor. That's why you'll have bacon or other things, sauces that you'll put on a filet. But for me, I like this sauce.
I can see why your daughter loves this
you're so
recipe.
sweet.
Okay, thank you so much. You will find that recipe on Randy's website as well on Great Food FYI. Thank you always.
Thank you so much.